Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the hottest show on a Monday night. Welcome to ACW Arenaline, baby. Live in Paris, France.
We overseas and post WrestleMania.
Absolutely huge things on the horizon here as we approach the very first Adrenaline of WrestleMania. I mean, post-WrestleMania.
You're right about that. If you weren't there last night, make sure you tune in. ACW_locker room. Check out ACW WrestleMania. It was crazy and full of action.
The Chosen here, of course, with my co-host.
As always, Ace joining us, the one and only
Recruiter. How are you guys doing tonight?
We're doing great, and so is this Paris crowd. Because now
have Russ Collins here,
right? You know, home alma mater.
Indeed, but we have this amazing mixed match tag. As Jeannie was saying, I'm so sorry.
The Chosen. That's not my name.
Hey, look,
Godfather.
I know many things.
Right.
I know there's many things, but it doesn't matter. Amazing match to start off the night, and it's getting started right now.
And here he is.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing the Mean Street Posse from Dover, Delaware, weighing in at 272 pounds, Kendrick Oxley.
Now, Kendrick Oxley is walking to the ring, and you understand he must be livid right now. Lost his opportunity, while Satoru Shibata has technically gotten 3 opportunities at the International Championship, and I believe he's going to let him have it.
Now, I don't know about 3. The only reason that things went to a triple threat was because Kendrick Oxley didn't wait his turn and moved in on the Satoru Omar match before it even started.
I mean, you may be right, but you gotta understand, KO believes just keep fighting. Still wearing the KO Mania shirt.
You're right about that. Now, one thing that I gotta give him credit for is he was not in that decision in that triple threat match. For that, he's got good reason to be upset.
Indeed, but another fighter is coming down to the ring.
The face of brutality.
The baddest B.
The baddest B, it's me.
Are you ready? Come on, Perry. My bad.
From Sydney, Australia, Big Bad Barbara.
A former bare knuckle champion. One of the youngest talents here in the ACW.
Absolutely, a face of brutality like we've seen. But this Paris crowd, not as welcoming to the baddest B.
I mean, Barbara doesn't care. She's been gone since Fastlane, I believe. And while she's been gone, she went back to the bare knuckle training, doing nothing but breaking jaws and busting out eyes. And that's what she plans here to do tonight against Akira.
Eyes?
Yeah. She punched a girl so hard her eye popped out.
Well, we're gonna see if this brutality can match a diamond.
You're right about that.
Probably break a diamond.
That's the question we're gonna find out tonight in this opening match, in this mixed tag match.
Right, live from Adrenaline, 1 day removed from WrestleMania. Please go back to the highlights.
Not even a full day. Here he is.
When you talk about bringing that feeling to the crowd, someone that has the surge, you gotta bring up the anomaly, Satoru Shibata.
Absolutely, the anomaly.
And from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 248 pounds, the anomaly, Satoru Shibata.
Satoru Shibata, the inaugural King of the Ring winner. The anomaly of pro wrestling.
Absolutely, but just like KO, Satoru Shibata is not feeling well. He's not in the best mood. And unlike Kendrick, he is the one that got pinned. Omar Flores hit him with amazing frog splash to retain his international title. So how do you think Satoru is feeling tonight?
Well, I got to talk to him a little bit, and he's facing a lot of different emotion. He's been dealt a very rough hand. The first time he got to face off for the title, it ended in a draw. The second time, it didn't even start. And the third time was in a triple threat. It's been a rough deck for Satoru Shibata, but he's looking to maintain his focus on putting his best foot forward. And that starts with dealing with a man who has been a thorn in his side, and that's Kendrick Oxley.
Absolutely.
You gotta wonder how they're gonna compete tonight. You know, they're both feeling physically the aftermath.
Absolutely. The triple threat was voted the match of the night last night at WrestleMania.
Uh-oh.
Indeed, Paris, France. A diamond is here.
And from Kamakura, Kanagawa, Japan, the Diamond Princess.
That is such a place to. Sorry,
Hey,
James. Sorry,
right.
James. Sorry, James.
Right,
Sorry, James.
get on
I'll send
James.
you $5,000. That is quite a place to be. Kamagawa, Japan.
Say what you want where she's from. Her skills do not lie.
Indeed.
As she has been on a roll ever since making her way back to the ACW.
You're right about that. The Diamond Princess Akira. You know, we give credit to Yuri Yamashita, who beat Casey Saturn at WrestleMania last night. But let's not forget who did it first. It was the Diamond Akira on Chaotic the night before. She is just as good, if not, better than some of our top women around today.
I'm glad you said that.
Absolutely. You know, some of our top women here in ACW, especially from overseas, are all from Osaka, Japan, pretty much. But that doesn't matter. Satoru Shibata, KO, what's going on?
Right now, Satoru looking for that drive.
Absolutely. Satoru also probably looking for some vengeance as well.
Whoa! Gotta think. This is what I was talking about. They went through a grueling match yesterday, so you can only imagine how they're feeling going into tonight's match.
Indeed, it looks like Satoru just had a double tick on Barber. Couldn't believe he actually kicked her.
Well, it was Barber that kicked Satoru.
Yeah.
That's not what you said.
And here comes Barber and Akira.
Gets her outside of the ring immediately and just stares at her lunch meat.
And that's one thing about Barbara. She's definitely not afraid to pull her punches until it's not needed. Oh, big leg lariat.
You're right about that. And I'm sure Barbara, being the bare knuckle brawling champion that she is, where she's from, she's top notch. She's facing off against somebody that uses strong style almost just as well as Barbara can use her offense.
She's from Australia, by the way.
Oh, but Akira sending Barbara into that ring post.
He trying to send her back down under. At a 6 count, Akira, the huge fisherman suplex.
On the outside.
Family padded mat right there. Lovely sponsors all over the barricade.
And now Akira bringing this thing back into the ring.
He flipped the script. Now it's Akira looking at Barbara like lunch meat.
Now, One thing I know we haven't talked about is, of course, we see Mike is not in tonight.
Yes, some very well-deserved time off. We've got Joseph here.
Oh, and what a
Hey,
clothesline.
Joseph, how you doing, buddy?
And now,
Mr. Red Shoes.
Kira bringing this thing up.
Oh, weave. And then the striking ability of Satoru on display.
You're right about that. And the bad blood has been fueling these two men. We saw them, nearly focus on each other the entirety of that international championship match.
Right about that. The bad blood has definitely been boiling over. And we can only imagine how things will unfold. Oh!
Absolutely. You must wonder how things are going to unfold. Is it turning personal? Is it just always about the title? Or are one of these guys going to be the next international champion?
Want to see income another tag. Barbara to Kira.
Ooh, a quick stare down there.
Things get unloaded just short of 17 minutes in this thing.
Absolutely. Now, like I said before, it looks like Barbara has not been in the ring, a wrestling ring, I should say, since Fasting. Do you guys think she has a little bit of ring rust going on?
Well, I don't know if she was just in back home, back to her bare knuckle ways. I feel like she's probably still in great shape.
But you got to give credit where credit is due. She hasn't been here, but week in and week out, the Diamond Princess has. She's been working, and just fresh off of last week's win, she's got the momentum coming in here tonight.
And with the pin.
We got one,
two. And a kick out from Barbara.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Being in shape and being in ring shape. Oh, Lord!
Running axe hand dome.
Absolutely, but like I was saying, being in ring shape and being in shape are two completely things. But these two guys are in ring shape.
Right. They more and definitely still feeling the effects. It's tore around the arm of Kendrick Oxley.
And both of these superstars have not been very public about the injuries that they may have faced coming out of last week. What do you think's going on in the mind of these two guys?
Right now, they are on defense. It's either be on defense or bring the offense. We're clearly seeing the offense. But you got to think they're trying to stay as healthy as possible.
Absolutely. Both of those guys had fairly short post WrestleMania interviews, especially Satoru kind of just said, "I don't want to talk," and walked out.
Barbara with some quick kicks.
Yeah.
Right. But you're right about that. We saw Kendrick getting iced up after his match. But right now he's looking to work through the pain.
Yeah, laying those elbows. That's something he's very good at. This striking offense.
Oh! But he's not as fast as Satoru. You see a couple KO Mania shirts in the crowd tonight.
Look at
that. Son out there. Kendrick looking for a big boot, but Satoru able to block it. Oh,
what a feat.
Kendrick. Whoa. Satoru. DDT. What a sequence.
And you're right about that. It's a, I believe, 12-hour flight from Atlanta straight to Paris. I could be wrong on that.
Maybe
it was longer. Though.
Yeah.
Flight was long. I know that.
I was out. I don't remember a thing.
Right. I remember takeoff and touchdown.
I remember the snatch.
The Satoru.
Whoa. Oh! And a leg drop from the top rope.
Absolutely. Giving all that anger and rage out on Kendrick Oxley.
He looking to the pin.
This could be a bad situation.
Oh! Barbara.
Once again, hands will fight anything.
I believe she said rated E for everyone. So Kendrick, wait a minute, with the backbreaker and big boot from Satoru.
Big boot puts him down. Akira tagged in.
The ladies are getting into it. And it's like they just have a stare down right before they start.
Dropping her on her head there.
And another senton.
Goodness.
Cannonball, baby. And the baddest
Whoa,
B.
whoa, whoa. Oh my God!
Goodness. Baddest B, better watch out. The Diamond Princess is on the hunt. Back and forth. Akira with control. To the ropes. Whoa. Uh-oh. Whoa. Oh! Diamond comes off the rope!
And just like that,
Akira,
1, 2. Oh,
Hey,
keep it down.
Maybe she is in ring shape. You know.
incredible kick out at 1, but oh! Akira just flying across the ring.
Right on the
Followed up with that.
Oh,
Boy.
yeah. The pin in the middle of the hard drop performance center logo. Oh,
Just
my
0-1. And
It's 2-1 counts, but
Oh, wait a
she's
minute.
looking to cut her in half.
Looking for that diamond spear. Oh!
The baddest B able to get the knee up.
I'm telling you, she's the woman that can crack down on diamonds.
Oh, the meteor shout! He got that meteor shout coming out of the gate.
1, 2, and a kick out from Kendrick Oxley.
Absolutely.
Kendrick Oxley with more fight. Able to kick out.
Oh, double axe handle.
Nice.
Uh-oh, he grabbed the leg, flipped him over.
Gets that leg screw. Oh, once
Landed on the
again.
knees. He has to feel that.
And these guys are starting to know each other real well. You can see it in the way that their in-ring chemistry.
Oh my goodness, once again.
Looks like Barbara tried to get a strike on Satoru there.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Satoru trying to find an opening. Kendrick with the Irish whip.
Sends him to
Oh,
the
there it
apron.
is.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, man.
1, 2,
Looking to beat down on him.
4, 5, 6,
7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh.
And Barbara with a little bit extra
Oh
on
my goodness.
the top.
Right.
I heard Kendrick was a drummer in high school.
Could keep a beat well, I heard. But Kendrick
I see.
looking for a suplex.
Whoa.
Oh, wait, a Falcon Arrow instead.
Switched it up.
Made away. What the strength.
And the elbow's coming. And now Kendrick.
Oh.
Look at this. Oh my gosh.
Indeed, a mere 10.5 minutes left in this match.
And with some words being
This is-
said, yeah.
This is getting out of hand. You can see these two guys are really starting to not be able to stand each other.
Oh.
I wish I could tell you guys what Kendrick was saying, but we have a lot of younger people.
Yeah, probably words I should have just said. Counter
Yeah, Lil
9.
Bill
So
heard a lot
Satoru
of
getting to the
bad
ring.
stuff over at ringside.
Kendrick getting back.
Indeed, and
Satoru.
also staying close so you can't get that tag to Barbara immediately.
He's looking to utilize the high ground, but it didn't work out here. Kendrick with those back elbows once again.
One for the pin.
He might have just knocked him out.
1, 2, and the kick out from Satoru Shibata.
Indeed, will Satoru take another pin in back-to-back days? Kendrick Oxley off the ropes.
Oh, misses with that splash.
Body splash. Body splash.
Oh, but
look
Satoru
at these
connecting on some
forearms.
combination. Looking for that
Oh.
clothesline.
You got all of that. And now the tag to the Diamond
That's
Princess.
stare off.
Oh, wait. What a flatliner right in the middle. Planning her. Barbara could be looking to put the nail in the coffin.
The jabs.
Oh.
There's that striking ability of the baddest B. It's me,
Indeed.
Oh, my goodness.
the baddest B.
Could be looking to fly.
On the top.
Genie, is this going to be for you?
That's not my name.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
It's like we haven't been doing commentary together this whole time. You don't even know me.
Oh, one for a super
she
kick,
grabbed
but
the leg.
Akira looking. Oh, gets the DDT instead.
Jesus. On the top of her head.
She's back up.
Incredible that these two women are still going.
Weave. Oh. Springboard forearm. Compliments of the Diamond Princess. And then a leg lariat to follow.
Absolutely. Giving her the business.
And now the tag, the man.
Weave. Kendrick up on the shoulders of Satoru.
Satoru.
Looking for that snake.
He put him back in his own corner. Stomping the knee on the arm.
And that's a smart move. We know Kendrick Oxley uses those forearms to get the win.
Oh, what a
Kendrick
knee.
back on the offense. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Watch
wait.
out.
We were
Knee
just
to the
talking about
elbow
it.
to the
Turn him
back of the head.
around, and that could be all that she wrote.
1, 2, and Akira able to save the match.
Kira.
Oh, not scared to hit Kendrick. Oh, knockout punch. KO punch.
Just wait.
Knee strike. He got him. Red shoes. What up,
1, 2.
And
And Kendrick Oxley.
from Kane. Oh, Barbara back up to the mat.
Oh, wait a minute. He might have just angered her. Kendrick looking for that. Oh my goodness.
Jeez Louise.
1, 2, and Akira with the save.
You're able to keep this thing alive.
Face of Kendrick.
Right.
Akira
Could
and
be
Barbara another stare off.
Snap mirror.
To the ropes.
Oh, and that kick. And then a splash to follow.
And this thing is spiraling.
Out of control.
The tag made. The baddest bee, the
It's
Diamond
me.
Princess. This time a jab from Akira to the ropes. And that springboard forearm connects one more time.
He turned right into it. What will Barbara do? Oh,
She's taking offense. That's what she's doing.
Right about that. And that's one thing you don't want to do against someone like the Diamond Princess.
absolutely. What's she have in her mind right here?
With 6 minutes left in this match.
Barbara able to turn around with that Irish whip. Akira able to stop it. The offense coming from Akira.
Absolutely. This is that ring shape I was talking about. It seems Barbara just doesn't have the speed anymore late in the match.
I better watch out. Another diamond cutter.
My goodness.
That rope
KO.
assisted diamond cutter.
KO.
And she's
Get
looking to
ready.
put one more. Here it
Ready for
is.
that?
Oh,
wait.
but Barbara able to bring her over.
What the strength?
Oh,
Barbara
man. Up
looking
to the
to fly.
top. 5.5 minutes left.
Telling Akira to get up.
What is gonna happen here, Barbara? Oh! Another one of those flipping sentons going for the pin. One.
And Satoru able to break the things.
You can count still.
Hey man, look, those are two big guys coming at you.
Yeah. In his position.
Oh,
Looking for
with the legs.
Akira looking for an opening.
She
She
went to
just
the
found it.
ropes.
Oh, wait a minute.
Here we're seeing that in-ring cardio.
Right, this is that in-ring shape.
Barbara's about to throw up.
It was a mean shot to the gut.
You know, that's
Hey, man.
okay how tough you are. That strong style. As soon as the strike connects, you are definitely feeling it.
Absolutely. And we want to take this time to remind you to tune back into WrestleMania 1 for ACW. Just happened last night. Tons and tons of action. As we
Akira.
get back in this thing, Barbara, the baddest bee, it's me. Indeed.
Looked like she was probably going to the corner, but Joseph got in the way.
Joseph.
Oh, wait a minute.
Akira.
The kick
Whoa.
up. Kick combination.
Look at that. Yeah. Taking a nice hard look at the camera after that one. I would too.
The 4 minutes left. KO still bleeding profusely out of the
Absolutely. I think it was that Nova Max knee strike that busted him open.
You're right about that. The force of the knee.
Leave a cut right over the eyebrow.
With a name like that, you know it's going to be something serious.
Right about that. But Kendrick currently working on Satoru right now.
This is what he needs to do. The only thing he needs to be worried about at this point, besides finishing the match, is watching out for the Diamond Princess.
Right about that.
She's proven she's not afraid to get involved in this thing.
Oh.
Back and forth.
Fourth and back.
I don't know who's going to gain control.
But right now, it's
looking
just,
like Kendrick. Set up the leg there.
Take that power off the knee.
Oh, look for truth and consequences.
Oh, my goodness.
And the tag is made just short of 3 seconds left.
3 seconds.
3 minutes. Thank you.
Oh, looking for a super kick.
Indeed.
But Barbara prepared.
Akira able to drag her all the way into the corner.
What's going on?
Oh, wait.
Oh,
what a move.
What a move from Akira going for the pin. 1,
2, and a kick out from Barbara.
It was close.
Close indeed. But close only counts in horns.
You don't even, that was close.
Extremely close, but right now, Akira looking to be in pursuit of a Barbara. And looking to stay on top of the action.
Horseshoes and hand grenade is only when it almost counts.
Akira with the offense on the outside.
If something doesn't change, this could end in a draw. You can only wonder how this is going to affect everyone in this match.
Right about that. The momentum following this could be something serious.
10.
1, 2, and a kick out from Barbara.
The baddest bee still in this thing.
Neck wrench.
And she's, wait a minute, fighting out of it.
Fighting her way out. Oh, a jab from the baddest bee. Whoa. Oh. Whoa, and that was some kind of neck breaker.
Indeed.
The tag made. Akira.
What a super kick.
Kendrick could be looking to drop the leg.
Oh!
And he does. 40 seconds left.
He's got to put a cap on this thing.
He's got what he has in mind.
He's got 30 seconds to figure it out. Whoa, look at him pressing Satoru multiple times.
Oh my goodness.
And now the tag to the baddest bee. It's in her hands now. Can't she do it? Go for the pin.
1, 2.
Oh! And with just short of 10 seconds, I think this thing is going to end in a draw.
What a match it was.
Oh my goodness. And that's the time. That's the time. The baddest bee tried to end it with a diamond cutter. Can you believe that?
But she was able to kick out. What a start to this episode of Adrenaline.
Jeez
what an
Louise.
opener.
Man, oh man. But the action keeps on a-rolling. We've got a huge one-on-one match. We have the current ACW Women's Champion Authority member, Lori Lazara. And she's going one-on-one with the Order's own Rouse Country, Riley.
It's about to go down.
Exactly.
This is a great matchup.
Indeed. And a lot of people are saying Lori Lazara actually got lucky when she beat the Queen, Jessica Frost. And now word on the street is the Queen sent Riley to handle Lori Lazara.
Well, I don't know if I can be on the side of the naysayers. Lori Lazara may, quote, have gotten lucky at Stand and Deliver, but she proved that she is a fighting champion just last night at WrestleMania.
You're right about that. In a banger of a match, show that she is a defending champion. And she's looking to show that to Rouse Country.
Indeed, she's going to show it to her right now. Let's see who's coming. These Paris people dress amazing.
Oh yeah, we love it overseas.
Have you had one of their baguettes?
And here she is, the ACW Women's Champion.
With that title, holding it up.
Not the greatest reaction.
Doesn't matter. She
You're right
walked
about
in
that.
and walked out of WrestleMania, the ACW Women's Champion.
A member of the Authority.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making her way to the ring, representing the Authority. From Windsor, Ontario, Canada, the Atlantic Classic Wrestling Women's World Champion. Shits. Lori Lazara.
As I was saying, yeah, a member of the Authority. They've looking to turn the ACW upside down.
But Paris, France, you just became Rao's country.
Indeed, the baddest woman on the planet. Just
From Birmingham, England, Riley.
just came to town.
Riley, we all know Riley, what she's capable. A former ROH Women's Champion, a member of the Cyborg Camp, and a strong pillar in the order.
You're right about that. Riley is one of a kind. And I don't know if we've seen Lori Lazar and Riley clash before. But it's going to be a momentous clash here tonight.
You're right about that. These two women, very prolific at striking. To see them throwing hands. Paris, France, I don't know if you paid enough for these tickets.
This picture that they're about to get is going to pay for itself and the tickets. Maybe the next time we're here in Paris.
You might just be right. That multi-million-dollar strike pose.
Uh-oh, pull out your phone, pull out your phone, pull out your phone. Look at that lighter. Look at that Riley.
Take it in, Paris, France. Rao's country is ready for action. It's going to be an intense match. Lori Lazara, Rao's country, Riley. 15 minutes on the clock.
Indeed.
She ain't weaved that hook.
But she got that arm drag. That's one thing that I have to say. Luscious Lori, you know, I've already was a fan, and to see her get the back of Authority, you know, now I'm seeing her go places.
You're right about that. She's proved herself as a fighting champion, like I said earlier. But she's also proven to be a very patient competitor.
That triangle lock.
Nice early triangle lock. Not good for Lori Lazara.
Not good at all.
But Lori,
Look at the strength.
able to break the hold.
Like I was saying, a very patient competitor will take offense and wait for the right opportunity to strike.
Right, because all it takes is the one move. All you need is the 1, 2, 3.
Indeed, you saw a couple of those moments with Lori Lazara and going against Alice. But I believe Riley's a way better competitor than Alice.
Well, right now, Riley on top of the women's champion.
Leg screw.
And it was a deep one at that.
Right. Whoa, 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 whoa,
Just going back and forth. The strikes between these two women. Red Shoes trying to call the action. Riley took her down.
Lori backing out, and you call your guy.
That's the bombshell. And the bombshell not letting the ACW Women's Champion leave. Stuck between a rock and a hard place, I guess.
Right about
I
that.
believe she's been gone since Fastlane as well.
You're right about that. Jade taking a sabbatical, but now getting involved with this match.
He putting the champ on notice, letting her know you will be a fighting champion. Also letting her know my time is coming to be champion again.
Well, we're gonna have to see. But right now, Riley on top of the champ right now.
Absolutely.
Offense. That striking ability from Riley.
Lori, getting back after the knees.
Lori needs to do what she can to slow. There it is. Look at that. Coming. And that's that striking ability of luscious Lori Lazara.
Lori, end it while you can.
The ACW Women's Champion up top.
Looking to fly.
That's a long way.
She tricked herself.
Indeed she did. I think it might have been the smarter of the two moves.
Riley now looking to go for the pin.
Absolutely, had a hard time getting her over.
Right, might have had her dazed there.
1 count?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's the ACW Women's Champion.
Oh, a punch.
Whoa.
Oh!
And another German suplex from Ra's Country.
Lori has her in the corner.
And it seems Lori might have been, just a little bit worried about this matchup here. Obviously was looking to not finish out here. But being forced to see this thing through via the bombshell. What do you think's going on in her mind? Do you think she had a plan, for the end of this match?
Well, you gotta think Lori just went through a grueling match last night. Why does she need to compete the following night after?
That's a great question.
Right.
Management.
Yeah. But even still, all right. But since she is in this match, what do you think is the game plan here tonight?
Well, right now, she's definitely looking to show that she's the champ for a reason. But she's gonna have to be on her P's and Q's, just like how she was last night, if she wants to walk out of here with the win.
Absolutely. Looking to prove those naysayers, as the Chosen will call them, wrong, that she is a fighting champion. She never got lucky against Jessica.
From those forearms. And oftentimes we see Lori Lazara have the upper hand because of her striking ability. On very few occasions do we see her strike up against another striker.
You're right about that.
Whoa, twisting her around, bringing her around town.
Neck breaker.
The neck breaker from the women's champion.
Riley back to her feet, went low with the leg kick, high with the head kick.
Could be looking for that signature sideboard lock.
Got her locked up there.
And she's wrenching on her.
It's going to be a bad situation for Lori Lazara.
She's got no choice but to tap.
And she's forced to tap out. Ra's Country making a statement here and a return to action.
Match highlights.
You're right about that. Ra's Country came back and showed that she still got it. She still has that factor that could take her far here in the ACW.
You're right about that. And we also can't forget that Jade Gonzalez interfered in this match. Made sure to get inside of the women's champion's business.
Indeed.
Right there. Saw the end of it.
It's that patented hold right there. Not many have been able to free themselves unless you are a member of the Cyborg camp. Would you know how to escape that hold?
You're right about that. Not a lot of people have made it out. And Ra's Country here on her side of the waters proved why Paris, France is Ra's Country.
You're right about that. Welcome back, Riley. Welcome back to the home scene.
Pull out your phones.
Ra's Country is here.
It looks like things all over the women's championship picture are getting pretty interesting post WrestleMania here.
You're right about that.
Indeed, and just to look back at our opener here was the mixed tag team match. But we are moving forward. The action keeps on rolling. We've got a huge, I know I call everything huge, but it is around here, you know?
You're right about that, especially post WrestleMania. Heck yeah, every match, big match feel, because this energy is being carried through the WrestleMania, even post.
Absolutely. We've got the United Kingdom going 2-on-2 up against Chaos's own, the one, Matsuda, and the White Dawn, Jushin Kari.
Absolutely. Going to be a crazy match for basically all young guys. It's basically all generational talent we're going to see in this ring. United Kingdom and Chaos.
You know, this is a first time, but we get to see a former tag champ and a former international champion at work against a young and uprising team in the United Kingdom.
You're right about that. The United Kingdom, under the tutelage of Maximus, a man who went, you know, to hell and high fire, high and hellfire, I think is the way that goes, at WrestleMania just last night. We're going to see if they can continue his fight and bring forward a challenge worthy of Chaos. And it's coming up next.
This Paris crowd is being blessed.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing the United Kingdom, from Melbourne, Australia, weighing in at 271 pounds, Gordon Bates.
And Gordon Bates definitely looking to lead the charge for the United Kingdom. But you gotta think, these guys are hungry, young and hungry, looking for any chance to show out.
Yeah, you're right about that. And this is just the beginning. If they're looking to make their way to the top of the mountain, this is the first step. And they've got to put their best foot forward here tonight. And they've got to come out on top.
Absolutely. A young guy teaming with literally the youngest talent in ACW, being a younger team as well, but they're once again under the tutelage of Maximus.
Someone who's definitely shown true growth as his time came in ACW.
Representing the United Kingdom, from Havana, Cuba, weighing in at 213 pounds, the real deal, Xander Ortiz. You are looking at some
Indeed, the real deal. Xander Ortiz literally had to change all of his Instagram handle to just Xander. He doesn't care how old he is. He's getting tired of getting called Young Xander, and he's going to prove that he's just Xander.
Strong words, but I believe he can back it up, as he's a talent that has been on the rise. But they have a fight ahead of them.
Indeed. They have
The one.
Shoot up.
representing Chaos, from Kamakura, Kanagawa, Japan, weighing in at 240 pounds, the one, Matsuda.
And Matsuda making his way down the ring. Now, we've seen Matsuda go through some tough matches, but he has shown that he is there to give his best fight, and that's what he's going to do tonight. Put everything he has into this match.
I'm not surprised if we see him show out here tonight. He is a former tag team champion. There are not a lot of men who can say they've held those tag team title belts, and he is one of the few men that have done it and held it for a decent amount of time as well.
Right about that.
Indeed, and I was talking to Matsuda backstage, and I was just like, how do you feel? All he was saying is excellent. I was just like, any other words? He was like, when you're excellent all the time, you strive for nothing less than excellence. What I am is pure excellence? We're gonna find that out here tonight. Matsuda.
And
His light shines bright.
You know, we talk about excellence. This is definitely someone who knows a thing or two about being excellent.
About being blindingly excellent.
You're right about that. As the lights shine bright, he shines brighter because he is the White Dawn.
Jushin Kari, second generation superstar, former international champion.
Chaos from Osaka, Japan, weighing in at 234 pounds, the White Dawn, Jushin Kari.
Indeed, the White Dawn Jushin Kari.
Younger brother to the ACW television champion Matsumoto Kari. This man has etched his name in the history books of ACW.
You're right about that. He's had some pretty incredible matches here with his time in the ACW.
Right about that. Get your cameras, Paris, France. This is your opportunity.
Oh,
No flash needed.
yeah. You don't need to take. You can't take pictures. It's too blurred. There's always a glare in the picture.
I would look. I'd
Well,
take a
it's
picture of the
blinding
glare.
light, right? Blinding light, but that blinding light is the new dawn, the White Dawn, Jushin Kari.
Great young talents in the ring for this tag team match.
Here we go. Starting out with Gordon Bates and the one Matsuda.
I think he's going to get kicked in the face. Red shoe, thank you.
Oh,
Matsuda.
Matsuda looking for thrills.
Oh, God. Out of the gate. 1, 2.
And a kick out from Gordon
Almost
Bates.
called it. Almost called it.
Almost called it indeed.
Oh, well, there's a kick to the face.
Matsuda.
You know what kick I meant.
Oh.
You know what kick I meant. Gordon Bates struggling in the start of this match.
Well, you got the wonder. Oh, looking for a knee. Very close, but
No cigar.
no cigar. There you go.
No, close only counts
In horseshoes and hand grenades.
grenades.
Jinx. No, I beat to it. Yep. That's my soda. 4. Yeah. We racking up, baby.
Matsuda with the tag Jushin.
And this is a smart strategy, cutting off the ring for Gordon Bates. This is that, veteran in-ring prowess. Not that they've been a tag team for a while.
Oh, we got him with the forearm there.
But they know what it takes.
Right.
You're right about that. And, not only this, they're cutting off the powerhouse, the strength factor of the United Kingdom. And as long as they isolate him, they have free range to do whatever.
Absolutely, but how do you feel about Xander? I mean, yes, he is not the powerhouse of United Kingdom, but he is taller than, I would say, 80% of the ACW roster.
Oh!
Yeah,
And you're right about
but
that.
it's not just that his height though, but he's also very athletic. He's very young. He's able to move. He's got quickness. It's more than just the height.
You're right about that.
A jack of all trades.
I'm sorry, he's my client. I still say he's kind of slow on his feet. Like, I don't know if it's the height or what. Once he develops a faster pace in the ring, I feel like he's going to be an incredibly dangerous star.
It's very likely, but I got to talk about the action that's going on right here. Jushin Kari working in a little bit on Gordon Bates. He's bringing this into the ring.
Begging him to come on.
And Gordon Bates still been the only legal man from the United Kingdom so far.
Right, he's got to be looking to turn things around.
And he's got the arm.
Maybe he can't tag him.
Whoa, look at this.
Look for that gut wrench.
Uh-oh.
And now an opportunity to make the tag. Xander, the freshest of the United Kingdom coming in here.
Try to strike, go blow for blow with Jushin.
Not an easy thing to do.
You know, Jushin, another member of the Iron Fist Nakamoto Dojo. You know, they are very adept at striking.
Absolutely. Both him and his brother Matsumoto have striking finishing maneuvers.
Right about that. And the striking alone speaks for itself. But Xander with a northern, was that a hammerlock?
It was,
northern?
yeah. Hammerlock
Oh,
northern.
See, and this is that
taking him while he's down.
this is that ability I was talking about for Xander that we've seen him grow ever since he's stepped foot
what a
mind
neck
with the United Kingdom.
And now making the tag. Gordon Bates tagged in with an opportune time here.
And a side slam.
Got that swinging side slam. That could be it. Matsuda
Damn.
might even flat.
And Jushin quick.
Quick to break it up. Gordon right back on Matsuda.
Either ground team saying, you need to get these guys in check. I agree with him.
And Xander.
Flipped him over.
But Matsuda.
Now wailing on the knee.
Absolutely going after the leg.
What has he got in mind here? Looking to drag him into the corner for chaos. Xander, elbows to the midsection.
Able to break it up.
Getting his thoughts back together.
Oh, and could be looking for a
Cuban
Over the pin.
but didn't see that placement.
Absolutely. I mean, I feel like that's the, being a younger talent in the ring. He just doesn't know when to pull him away from the ropes and try to get that tag.
Well, hey, every day teaches new lessons. And he just learned another one here in this matchup. But Gordon Bates and Jushin
my God!
Jushin got that swinging kick. He got enough, though. Gordon Bates dazed for the moment.
Instead of him face first to that turnbuckle.
Not once, but twice.
15 minutes left in this match. A third time.
Maybe that kick got the best of him.
Trying to tell you, Jushin now wearing in.
Snapmare.
And the neck breaker combination there.
Where is he taking him? Nowhere, because Gordon Bates got his feeling back.
Yeah. Jushin with the offense. Gordon,
on the
fireman's
shoulders.
carry.
No.
Looking for a snake eyes.
Great way to slow down the pace here as Gordon Bates looks to get back in control on behalf of the United Kingdom.
He's picking him up, carrying him all the way across the ring.
Pendulum back breakers. 2 for good measure. And now the tag to Xander Ortiz.
The kicks.
Here come the strikes.
And a back elbow.
See, this is what I'm saying. What is this?
Springboard stunner.
And this is what I'm saying. He's basically the size of every other wrestler that he competes against, but that height just gives him a huge advantage.
You're right. The height gives him a little more reach, and he's using it to his advantage.
Xander now looking to make the tag.
Gordon Bates back in.
Little misdirection from Jushin Kari.
I've been the one fighting more of the two of the United Kingdom, but the same goes for Jushin.
And I think Jushin's looking to make that tag. Matsuda now tagged in.
Jushin deserves rest. Matsuda looking.
Let's drop that knee in the back.
Gordon Bates got out of the way.
Like the smirk you've seen there.
Drop up in the corner of the United Kingdom, but Matsuda not allowing it.
And both of these teams have been very aware of their ring placement when it comes to being, put in the other corner. And now tags on both sides. Xander Ortiz, Jushin Kari.
Two of the youngest stars we have in the ring are going at it, battling it out. Weave.
Now Jushin to the corner.
Now with the back
elbow from
open.
Xander. Weave. Block.
Which one was it?
Right.
It was a block. It was a block. I didn't want you to say something before you know.
Xander looking to get Jushin in the corner of United Kingdom.
Are they looking for it?
A mean kick. Xander.
Some words to say.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Choice words. You kiss your mother with that mouth? Jeez Louise.
Hey, all you said was join United Kingdom.
That is not what he said.
You know,
You said it at the end.
Thank the cameraman. Cameron, is that your name? Right.
Uh-oh.
Cameron.
Right.
But Jushin. Oh, he got all of that one. Jinx.
Oh my goodness.
He's getting ready for that strong style knee. Xander Ortiz rocked from that kick.
Oh.
And now that strong style knee right on the money. Jushin going for the pin. One, two, and Gordon right there to break it up.
Yeah, you need to learn our stuff. We have Cameron and Cameron. They do amazing camera.
Another one. Well, I was just thinking camera because, you know, he took the camera away from Xander's mouth. But Jushin looking to get back on top of the action.
Here comes that combination. What's he got in mind here?
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Oh, a spinning brain buster.
Boy, he just laid him on his head, and now tagging in the one Matsuda. This could be the opportunity they need. One, two.
And a kick out from the young one. The real deal, I should say.
Whoa!
Went for the Phoenix Splash.
Incredible springboard Phoenix Splash at that. That's not a lot of time to get your placement.
You're right about that.
But Xander making the
look
most
for
of it.
Neck breaker.
No, he is trained heavily with those neck breakers.
Now looking to drag him away from the ropes, learning his lesson. He got the
One,
pin. One,
two. And the kick out from Matsuda.
Almost did it right with Jushin in his face.
Jushin right there knows he's not gonna lose faith in his friend Matsuda.
Oh, Xander trying to fight both.
Red Shoes giving the count.
And Xander sending Matsuda to the outside.
This thing spills out with just short of 10 minutes left.
You the boss man yelling at me.
Yeah. You said it already.
Oh, big monkey flip.
Jinx.
I do protecting the games.
Xander Ortiz
Looking for. Wait a minute. Whoa, wait a minute.
Oh my God. Step
hair
out of here.
slam. I mean,
What?
hair, he's pulling the hair.
Stepping on the hair of Matsuda and pulling his arms.
Thank you. You know, I'll take my soda back. You know I'm my soda.
That's the count of 8.
And Xander up immediately after taking a turnbuckle.
But Matsuda took his eyes off.
Oh! Sweeping
This could be a fatal flaw.
Whoa!
The slaps from Xander.
Now looking.
Here it is, the second chance. You want to call it?
You got it, Ace.
Stepping on the hair and pulling the arms
Well
of
done.
Matsuda.
Well done.
You see some hair strands on the ring there. Give him a haircut.
Wow,
Could be looking to roll him up one.
Roll him
at
up
same.
and pack him up. It's time for the Cuban cigar.
And lands it.
He's
Looking for the
going
pin.
for the pin.
One. And Jushin with the save.
Whoa, but watch out.
Gordon Bates.
Gordon Bates able to get it.
And
Missed his own springboard Phoenix Splash.
was able to get that leg up.
Gordon's back.
This is an opportunity for the United Kingdom. They have to capitalize while Jushin is down. If Gordon Bates needs to see the end, needs to see the end now.
And I think he was looking for something. He's got the arm locked. Matsuda, though, shots to the midsection.
Reed fighting back for his team. Larian.
And this thing is a tough matchup. These two teams just going at it. chops, strikes, Matsuda wailing on Gordon.
Oh!
He was dazed and
Huge
confused.
move.
And now looking to
looking
stomp him out. Relentless.
strong style.
You're right about that. The golden boy of the Iron Fist Dojo.
Oh, wait a minute, Gordon Bates. Looking for the
no.
opportunity. Looking
Lord.
to use that pressure.
He got above the top rope.
Yeah, bounce abilities.
Yeah.
Hurt.
Oh, wait a minute. Gordon.
Oh, no.
Oh, what a fall away
There
slam.
was a lot of swing in that.
Right, a lot of power.
Upward motion. Not much of a throw as much of a toss in the air.
Xander. Oh, trying on top of things.
And now Matsuda. Can he get an opportunity to turn this thing in the favor?
Oh, man, with the shots.
Once again, leg caught.
Just short of 6.5 minutes.
Looking for a suplex.
Xander with a knee to the head. Still in this thing.
Huge punch.
Flooring Matsuda.
And
Man, the United Kingdom in them right arms.
And
them
I'm
right
saying-
bombs.
look, ever since that rope break, Xander Ortiz has been dragging folks away from the ropes. This is exactly what I'm saying. He's
This-
learning.
Ever learning talent. Oh!
Another stunner there. And this thing is back and forth.
Fourth and back.
The tag to Gordon. Both
Now
teams
looking-
at full power here on the apron. Oh my gosh. Look at this.
Matsuda looking to get Gordon in the corner.
Gordon using his power, pressing away from the corner. Smart move on behalf of the muscle of the United Kingdom.
Indeed it is, but Matsuda is back on the hunt.
Landing those shots. Oh,
Watch out,
could be
watch
looking for
out.
that. Nice
Oh.
kick.
Right on the back of the head, right on the neck, really. Going for the
Could've
pin here.
Knocked him out.
And that's
One,
one,
two, and a kick out. With 5 minutes left of this match, you got to wonder what these two teams will do to one another to get the win.
What have they already not done?
Whoa, Matsuda.
Whoa.
Wait a minute. Wait a
Wait a
freaking
minute.
second.
The War
Matsuda.
to the outside.
Gordon Bates.
And Gordon is no small guy. That is not an easy feat. He carried him across the ring.
The one for a reason.
And Chaos strategizing the end of this match, I believe. Whoa.
Doing it again.
Matsuda.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh! Faked him out. Thought it was going to be an
wait a minute.
electric
Matsuda,
chair.
Matsuda.
Whoa,
Wait a
whoa,
minute.
whoa,
Oh, my goodness.
Woo! And Gordon Bates not taking kindly to that.
Right, could be.
Whoa, my
right.
gosh.
Oh, my goodness.
Grabbed his face.
Palm. Instant
Tiger
red.
claw.
And now Gordon Bates laying into Matsuda. Might not have been the right choice to aggravate this man. Oh my God.
But 8 counts.
I think Gordon Bates could care less. Getting back in at the count of 9.
Matsuda dazed on his feet. Count of 10.
Gordon just feeling it.
Utilizing the high ground, being a patient man.
Indeed, 3:30 left. Under.
Look at that
Grabbed
quickness.
him. He's out.
Gordon
Single
now
leg camel
looking
clutch.
to apply that pressure to the lower back.
And it's been a whole match worth of
Yeah.
offense. This could be bad. And Matsuda forced to tap.
United Kingdom, baby.
And just like that, United Kingdom with the win. Match highlights.
What a
JJ.
steal. The United Kingdom seeming to come back in this thing. It was a little chaos dominated. But we would see the United Kingdom hone in to the offense done over time.
And this is what I was talking about, that developing skill that the United Kingdom have. Able to pick their opportunities and roll with it.
The United Kingdom rolling high here tonight. The young tag team of Xander Ortiz and Gordon Bates, proving that they are more than just an up-and-coming tag team. They are a tag team of the present, of today.
Look like they're ready for more.
Man, oh man, what a matchup it was. Huge shout out to Chaos, but the winners would be the United Kingdom. But as per usual, the action keeps on rolling. We have the return of the original bro,
Brody Evans.
Brody Evans. And he's going one-on-one. I would say rather unluckily, he's going up against the judge,
Nick Alpha. But you got to think, Nick Alpha just competed last night in a grueling match. Got to wonder how he's feeling going into this match. Brody Evans definitely got to be on his A game and look to stay on top of things.
I'm sure Brody Evans, similar to the Baddest B, has been, doing work outside and looking to get in ring shape. I'm sure training at the Cyborg camp has done well for him. But we'll see, if that'll be able to translate. The judge has been competing on a very elite level lately. And we're going to see if Brody Evans can rise to the occasion. And it's coming up next.
He's back!
And this Paris crowd's got those bro chants growing.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from San Jose, California, weighing in at 235 pounds, Brody Evans. Gentlemen, I think this one's going to...
And Brody Evans getting a warm reception from this Paris crowd.
Absolutely. The bro chants will not be silenced. He has this Paris friends. They're very thin.
Yeah.
They're very thin. They're like the ones you get from the sauna.
Yeah. He said it's very form-fitting and comfortable as he makes his way into the ring.
Yeah, it's more so to keep his feet clean than it is footwear. Oh, man.
Oh, Paris!
They're getting a match.
Indeed.
Because it's Nick by God Alpha.
Who believes I am Alpha?
And his opponent, representing the club from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 269 pounds, the judge, Nick Alpha.
And accompanied by the Mega Bucks, Chase and Ricky Styles, Nick Alpha. Right after a gruesome war, all three members of the club having some brutal matches last night.
Indeed. But the judge showing up here tonight, he came off of a big win in some might consider a match of the year contender against Maximus just last night. And we're going to see if, what the extent of his injuries might be, if there are any. And he's going to need his A game to take it to the original bro.
Right about that. We all know that Cyborg members are built resilient. But I believe you are right. We are seeing an elite showing from the club.
You're right about that. Nick Alpha has been on a level that I have never seen him on before. And that's something that Brody Evans needs to be worried about. Because a confident Nick Alpha is a lot different than a not so confident Nick Alpha.
Right about that. Original bro, Brody Evans taking on the judge, Nick Alpha.
Doesn't look too
15
happy.
minutes on the clock. Referee Joseph.
Yeah, he might not be. I spoke to him a little bit, and he wasn't too cheery about a couple of things. We'll get into some of those other things a little later, but he wasn't too happy about being in the ring here with Brody Evans. You know, he just had a great match at WrestleMania, and now he's having to go with a guy who hasn't been on TV in months.
Right about that.
And it should be an easy match for him then.
Well, he's in control here. We're going to see. You know, Brody Evans ain't no slouch, but that doesn't mean that that's who Nick Alpha, you know, would want to put his time and effort into.
And you got to wonder, too, you know, it also has to be like a health thing as well. You know, like you said, Nick Alpha going through a grueling match could be trying to save as much energy as possible.
Absolutely, for whatever goals he might have.
Looking for a net. I can't talk.
Yeah, it was a lot. A lot going on.
But Nick Alpha quickly able to get back in control of things.
Need another handstand headlock there.
And he's been good of slowing the pace down here in this thing.
Oh, misses the...
It looked like he double jumped. Only Nick by God Alpha. But the strikes from Brody Evans.
Looking to get him into the corner.
He does.
And now this is a chance for Brody Evans to get some well-deserved offense. Oh, he got him up to the top.
Oh, but is met with the boot by Nick Alpha.
Whoa. To the rope.
Wait. Oh, a leapfrog.
Yeah, the
Bulldog.
reverse bulldog. Oh, my gosh. And there it is, going for the pin here.
Quickly and very early in the match.
Oh, but look at the strength of Nick Alpha.
Oh, my goodness.
Nick by God Alpha, indeed.
Right about that now. Looking to work on that arm a bit.
Man, oh
Nick
man.
Alpha being very
Nick
wise to
Alpha.
keep the momentum to a minimum to the original bro.
You're right about that. You have to keep, you know, your foot on the trigger. Brody Evans can turn it around with one strike.
Missed it.
But he's right back on to sending him to the outside. Now, I don't know if I can agree with Brody's choice of taking Nick to the outside with the Bucks near him.
Absolutely. The Mega Bucks right there. Not, you know, the odds are not in Brody's favor out here. Not sure he cares much. Oh,
my
goodness. But Nick Alpha not holding anything back here. Oh my gosh. Jeez Louise. A count of 6 here. Oh wait. Oh wow.
Indeed, what
And
a
another
maneuver.
enziguri. Floors Brody Evans. Nick Alpha is in complete control as we get to 7 by the count of red shoes. And Nick Alpha saying play it back.
Right as Brody's just laying.
Oh, Nick.
Boy.
Nick, come on, let's talk about this.
Get down, Nick. Get down, Nick.
Oh!
Lands a huge drop kick on the outside.
Absolutely, we saw him use that move last night. Once again here against Brody Evans, and Brody Evans now looking to bait in the judge. He's going to take his time, though. Absolutely on his own time.
Indeed, taking as much time to recharge.
Oh, and the judge looking to get a sneak attack, but Brody Evans,
Really quick to the trigger. Oh,
not to be underestimated. The striking ability on a different level here.
oh, met with a hip toss.
11 minutes left in this matchup.
Oh, wait a minute. Reverse
Brody!
DDT.
With a reverse DDT on the outside.
On the outside of that RING.
And here's that striking offense.
With him staying on his feet.
Indeed, Nick Alpha not brought down and still taking his
Talking to the
time.
boys.
You're right about that.
yeah.
Strategizing here.
Seems like, oh, wait a
Uh-oh.
minute.
Oh!
Pressed him over.
Right, Brody Evans.
Come in. But Brody Evans saw that elbow.
And now,
Oh, it lands that.
Brody got that huge kick. Might have just
two.
knocked out
One,
Nick Alpha. Two.
And a kick out from Nick Alpha.
2 count.
Oh my goodness.
We have 10 minutes left.
And this could be a bad situation for Nick. By God, Alpha. Brody.
Oh, misses that kick.
Oh,
an Alpha trigger.
Right in the middle of the ring.
1, 2.
And a kick out from Brody Evans.
But once you see the trigger, there's only one thing left to come.
Right about that. And it could be looking grim. Nick
about
Alpha. Sting! And now going for the pin here. 1, 2, 3. Oh! And Brody Evans.
He's been gone for months. How's he kicking out?
He kicked out a Sting. You saw it. I saw it.
This Paris crowd saw it. As Nick Alpha looking to take it to the skies.
Oh, this might not be good for Brody Evans. Oh, Brody caught him! And a scoop slam. Brody Evans now.
For flying knee.
Whoa.
He was looking for that flying knee, but Nick Alpha. Oh my gosh! Did his homework. Knows better. And now looking to wear down on the body of Brody Evans. And this is smart. Keep Brody Evans grounded. That is the way. We're seeing a very veteran-esque planning Nick Alpha here tonight.
You're right about that.
And now
Stomping on the hand.
continuing to work on the hand. Nick, by God, Alpha.
Damn right. On the shoulders.
What does he have in mind? Stun gun on the top rope. Now Brody Evans, short of breath,
And Nick looking to capitalize.
sends him to the outside.
He's so tired, he can't even stay in the ring.
Whoa.
What a
Oh!
Superman
Oh
forearm.
my goodness. And now Brody Evans, a reverse figure 4 on the outside. Add an insult to injury here.
Right about that. Work on the legs of Nick Alpha.
And that's a smart move. Take the power out of the Alpha trigger. Take the power out of Sting.
Right about that.
But Nick Alpha able to free himself from that hold, and now
Sending Brody face first into the ring post.
and
Pele
leg
follow. And I don't know if you guys saw, but there was a huge gash on Brody Evans' face.
Oh, the Crimson Mask has been revealed.
Brody Evans looking to turn this thing around. He brings Nick Alpha back into the ring.
Red shoes still count.
Oh, wait a minute. Brody not liking it.
And Brody with a big move. Might have just caught Nick Alpha.
One. And just a one.
It's not enough. But you think, it's clear here. The judge is looking to put a pin in this thing. But Brody looking to do the same. He's up on the top. Brody.
Miss.
Misses with
Looks
that
like,
crossbody.
Megabooks got into his head.
Absolutely might have said something. And now another stun gun from the judge.
Oh, wait a minute.
Brody, watch your head. Oh my God. It's like a falling Alpha trigger. And now,
What's worse?
wait a minute.
Phoenix
Splash from Nick Alpha.
An inverted Phoenix Splash.
Jeez Louise, you're right. He hit the reverse position, going for the pin here.
One,
2.
And
Oh
kick
my
out
gosh.
from Brody Evans.
Brody Evans kicking out at the very last possible second. But what
Millisecond.
more does he have left here? It might not be enough. Nick Alpha lining up. Oh, Brody with the reversal. This could be what he was needing. Whoa. Oh.
Brody just barely able to.
Ducked under again.
Wait a
Nick
minute.
Alpha.
Back and forth. Look at that. Oh, leg drop bulldog. Now bringing him back up to his feet. What's going to happen?
Oh, duck chop. Oh, but
He
Nick
blocked
Alpha,
it.
with
A chop of his own. Caught the leg. And now Brody Exploder! And Brody Evans getting back into this thing. Is he going to be able to turn this? Oh, he got him! He got it once again. Is that going to be it? To pin Nick by God Alpha!
And it is not. We have 5 minutes left in this match. But I don't think it's going to go all the way to the 5. Somebody must get pinned.
Oh, man.
Brody with the takedown.
And that's a very smart move. I think he's going to be looking for that bro mission.
You're right about that.
And this is a bad hold. He's got Nick Alpha locked in.
Patent it.
He's got it locked in. He can do it. And he forces Nick Alpha to tap.
As I said.
And Brody Evans on his return match with a huge win over the judge.
Match highlights. The ability of Brody Evans prevailing, but what a match it was. What a showing from Nick Alpha and the original bro.
Absolutely. We don't know if it was, the stamina that Nick Alpha had left following his match at WrestleMania, but the original bro would show out here tonight. In his return match, beaten, bloodied, and battered, he's able to get the win over the judge. Welcome back, Brody Evans.
Receiving a huge praise from this Paris crowd.
They love him.
Man, oh man, what a match it was. But the action keeps on rolling as per usual. And things are only getting bigger and bigger. Pun intended. We've got a huge 3-on-3 matchup. The Red Army is here.
Oh boy.
In full force.
This is something we've all wanted to see how it would look to see Red Army at full power.
You're right about that. We have the Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions, Muta, the Coldest Winters, and the key holder, Elijah Drago, teaming with the leader of the Red Army and the winner of the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, Rusev Sokolov. And they're going up against Alpha Academy's own Wesley Collins, Troy Bradley, and Mr. ACW, Andrew Washington.
And the American Dream, Andrew Washington.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Ace.
For the Academy still runs wild. Well, still standing strong.
See if Alpha Academy can take down the army of Red Army, and we're going to see that next.
Boy, oh boy, what a show it's been the night after WrestleMania.
The energy is still palpable. And it's continuing in this match right here because the ice is coming down. Oh, excuse me, snow.
The following contest is a 6-man tag team match on the way to the ring at a combined weight of 1,024 pounds. The Red Army.
And all 3 members of the Red Army dipping in some hardware.
Yeah, Rusev seeming to have the vacant Ring of Honor World Champion right now. I don't know how he has it. It doesn't belong to any one man currently.
It belongs to Brock.
Brock vacated it and is retired. Relax.
Yeah, so
relax.
For the Academy.
You're right about that. For the Academy, indeed. The American Dream House. Oh, excuse me. Andrew Washington, Wesley Collins, and Troy Bradley.
664 pounds. The Alpha Academy.
Indeed. Andrew Washington, a young rising star, still looking for that title. Wesley and Troy also still looking for that tag title. This is a huge opportunity for them. They can put down the Ring of Honor, I guess, guys who think he's the world champion, and the Ring of Honor tag.
Hey, let's cut to the facts, okay? Alpha Academy are indeed the future. I see these guys going to the top one day, and they're looking to make their first stop here in this match.
Indeed, will today be the day they press forward on their journey with the Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions, and Rusev Sokolov be the bane of their existence. And wait a minute, Rusev starting this thing. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Wesley, tag out, brother.
Wesley not scared of no one.
Absolutely ready to fight. Starting with the Pele kick.
This is what I'm talking about. Alpha Academy knowing, they have their doubters, but they're looking to show that they are as tough as they come.
Absolutely. Alpha Academy being tough as nails. 2 former Olympians with Andrew, going to his first Olympics this year.
How about that? But Rusev looking to get on top of things, that fist drop. That's one thing that the Alpha Academy want to avoid, getting in the grips of Rusev.
Power slam!
You're talking about a matchup. This is David and Goliath here.
True David versus Goliath.
One another.
Power slam!
You can see the ring shake.
There's a dent in the ring.
Rusev Sokolov laying in. I don't know if anybody was paying attention because, there was some discrepancy with the entrance. But the Red Army is coming here with 1,000+ pounds in their corner.
Yeah, crazy. But Troy looking to send Elijah to the outside.
And this is the smartest move that Alpha Academy can do, and that is separate and wear down Elijah Drago. He is the man that, they have the best odds of using all the assets in their arsenal.
Elijah is indestructible, showing up with that huge move on the outside of the ring.
And he's always relentless with his attacks, so you have to brace yourself for what comes when you're dealing with Elijah Drago.
Elijah now bringing this thing back into the inside. Troy. Send him to the apron. And a shot.
Huge shot. Another one.
Oh no, wait a minute.
Oh no.
Looking for that back suplex on the apron.
You see Rusev looking right down at him.
Muda.
Don't want to get too stuck in between these two guys. Troy, that atomic drop, it doesn't floor. The coldest lenses goes for another one.
Oh my goodness.
And 2 puts him down.
You believe Troy has the gall to take on Muda and Rusev?
That's that Olympian mentality.
Right about that, but
Elijah looking to take advantage.
Gotta make sure he keeps his eye on the legal man.
And a catching crossface.
Elijah has him in a crossface on the outside.
And
Muda
look
with
at the
choice
wrench
words.
Oh my goodness.
That's the feet of Muta.
But misses that knee drop.
Yeah, Elijah able to get out of the way.
Troy able to catch himself.
Oh, Elijah bring this thing on the inside, restarting the count. This thing's spilling out here. These two guys just throwing each other around.
Oh my God! Flipped him over his head.
Huge half and half. What does Troy Bradley have in mind here? Just 16 and a half minutes left in this thing.
Sending Elijah into the steel steps.
Absolutely. That had to hurt.
Troy now bringing this thing in the ring. In the face of all of the Red Army.
Right. Feeling
Chops to follow.
Elijah with Troy in hand. Met with the back elbow.
Whoa, Elijah.
Grab
Troy able to
him.
catch him. Oh, swung him over.
Using the momentum of Elijah to ease him over.
Two out of the three biggest guys in ACW or Ring of Honor are begging for a tag from Elijah.
And Andrew right on the offense.
Alpha Academy cutting off the ring for Elijah. This is a smart move. Oh boy. And the coldest Winter's just gotten this thing.
I'm gonna send Andrew to that corner.
And now Muda Winters, a very dangerous man, played a huge role alongside Elijah in the Ring of Honor Tag Team Championship match.
Right about that. There it is. Oh, dropping that bulldog.
I'm sorry. Do you guys see the sheer size of this man? Not all fat, mostly muscle.
And wrestled bears. Fought bears.
And won.
You know, that doesn't come easy.
You see the scar. They still haven't healed. That's how recent it was.
All right,
Tag
Andrew.
made to Troy Bradley.
A guy that can, be up there in size with them, but, he isn't all the way up there.
Well, as long as they continue to focus, they got to have a game plan here, and I think it's cut down these larger superstars, and if Elijah's in the ring, cut him off halfway. I think that's the way that Alpha Academy is approaching this matchup.
Alpha Academy certainly got out of there when Rusev got in.
That's a big man. He's a Russian giant.
You're right about that. Muda could be looking.
The ACW patented bow and arrow.
Nasty maneuver there. Andrew Washington getting right there to break it up. And Rusev sends him all the way to the outside.
Right. Oh, my goodness.
Man,
Elijah
oh man.
stalking Troy.
Oh, and Muda attacking Andrew on the outside. Man, oh man. And Wesley coming to Andrew's aid here. And this thing could be spilling in all directions.
And Troy with Elijah up. Marching towards his corner. Gets that
Rusev
snake
turned
eyes.
around and the fear struck in Andrew Wesley.
Elijah. Whoa! Followed it up with a falling elbow. And the tag was made to Andrew Washington. Elijah deciding to stay in the ring. Muda almost getting it himself.
Now look, Andrew looking for control, but Elijah.
Body slam.
Another one. And here comes the elbow. Now, there are a lot of impressive superstars, in the ring here, especially Alpha Academy, but we've got to look at the Red Army and the accolades. Them in Ring of Honor, they've been the inaugural champions of every title in all of Ring of Honor. Should probably get that shirt made. Should look to get your hat.
Knocked over Muda.
And Muda's not happy about that. Andrew was looking to get Rusev, but Rusev able to get Andrew.
Yeah, he's just too big.
That bought enough time for Elijah Drago back to his feet, back in control, and not a good situation to be in, deep in the corner of the Red Army. Whoa, but look at
what a suplex.
Exploding into the Red Army corner. Whoa, and then a fullplex.
He's showing the strength, unmatched strength of Andrew Washington, one of our strongest competitors, pound for pound, in ACW.
Andrew. In comes Wesley.
Yeah.
Wesley now with the Irish whip.
Elijah still holding on to the ropes.
Able to get that forearm. Still in it. Wesley, though, the quick grab. Wrestling takedown.
Swung him over.
And a Nina follow.
Wesley Collins locking in on Elijah Drago. Now this is what I was saying before. I think this is where the Red Army has the best.
And Rusev!
Oh boy, never mind. Forget what I was saying. Take down the Giant. Do what you can.
But we know from backstage that Andrew wants the big guys. He doesn't care about Elijah.
And looking at beat into Rusev Sokolov.
Right about that, Andrew Washington.
Looking
for a German.
Oh, but wait.
Big
Andrew, the
clothesline.
suplex machine, he almost got the Rusev Giant, the Russian Giant, off his feet.
Indeed, with that German suplex, but dropping the knee. And weave.
And is knocked out. You know, he's not a boxer. Wrestling takedown.
Down with that single leg. Makes the tag to Wesley Collins.
I would too after.
Oh, wait a minute. Looking to work on that leg.
It is a smart approach. Cut down the Giants.
By any means, that's sending Rusev to the outside.
Whoa.
That's a huge
Wesley.
How did he do that?
Oh my God.
Went under the ring there.
Oh my
That
goodness.
near almost hit the back of the apron.
Now Rusev.
Oh, he's got him up.
Oh, wow, he's way high. Oh my God.
Right in front of the kids?
Above 7 feet. Oh my goodness.
Barricades are 4.
What?
The barricades are 4, so he did 3 feet of just coming down.
Well, it was at least 3. Rusev is around 7 foot.
Yeah.
Came in a little over his head.
True that.
That's that takedown.
That's like a 5-story fall there.
Can you believe that? Wesley Collins with a huge move on the Russian Giant. We got about 9 minutes left. Could it all be over here? 1, 2.
And Elijah with the save.
Member of Alpha Academy, taking it to the big. Whoa! He just punched Red Shoes.
Red Shoes got a little of that one, but he took his eyes off the Russian Giant. Watch out! Oh my God! Oh Lord! And now the tag to Muda Winters. Troy Bradley tagged in. Here we go. This is what Alpha Academy needs. Matchups that benefit the group.
And Muda looking for a suplex.
But Troy, a knee to the head, still in this thing.
Did he just try to flex Muda?
I have no idea.
He was able to chop to the knee.
And then right back to the leg. Definitely feeling them hamstrings.
Absolutely. And the focus on the legs has been a major thing in this match, and I think it's a smart move on behalf of Alpha Academy.
Gets that stun gun.
Oh no. Got that bow and arrow locked in. It's been a match worth of offense. Troy could be in a bad way.
Right about that.
But Troy able to roll over.
Muda quickly able to press. Wait a minute. Could be looking for that Southern Light suplex.
He got him. Troy Bradley to get a win. A pin over the Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions.
Absolutely. Can you guys believe the 2
biggest members of the Red Army have been lifted off the ground?
Well, I can tell you, I believe that Troy Bradley could have did it. But if you would have told me that Wesley Collins would have did it, I would have told you, no way, Jose.
Nah, I told you, it's an Olympic level strength. The suplex from Muta.
Let's run it back. Wesley Collins
able to save Troy from rolling up the ring.
And now giving chase to the Russian Giant. Very interesting matchup we've seen here. Oh, what a shot.
Right about that. Oh, what a shot.
It's like the size of Rusev's hand is the size of Wesley's head.
It's very possible. And
he's looking
no.
Damage. And that angle on the lower back was not nice.
He's certainly getting payback from lifting him up and over.
And Rusev looking to utilize the high ground here. Only for a moment, Wesley staying on the outside. And that's opened up this opportunity.
For DDT! How about that? Wesley taking his time to recover.
Alpha!
He took his eyes off the Russian Giant. Muda Winters is now tagged in.
Oh no, got him with the ankle lock.
He's got the ankle lock. Rusev close to the ropes. Oh, and Elijah almost missed that clothesline, but the opening can't even capitalize.
Oh, ran into red shoes there. That may have saved the Red Army.
Right, Wesley
Very
pulling,
trying to drag the large body away from the ropes. Going for the pin here. Red shoes ready for the count.
And Elijah with the insurance policy, but Muda with the kick out.
Yeah, just a 1 count there. It was too much time. Troy Bradley now sends Elijah out of the ring. He gives chase. Oh, wait.
Looking for the
Russian
spike.
He got him. And that's a mean shot. Andrew Washington on the ropes, though, but Wesley Collins. Two.
And a kick out from Wesley Collins.
Muda can't believe it. But
oh, man. Whoa, but Troy on the outside with a backbreaker. It's in all directions. Oh! Wesley Collins.
What a heel throw.
Now, Andrew Washington tagged in the American Dream.
Andrew Washington tagged in the American Dream.
Oh, how original. Going for the hamstring there. Huh?
That's what you said.
Yeah. And then you repeated it.
Yeah, but Andrew Washington is the American Dream.
Yeah. Andrew Washington tagged in, comma, the American Dream.
And on this action, Andrew Washington on Muda Winters, sending him back into the ring.
Andrew getting in between Muda and his corner, but Elijah able to get the tag here. He's the legal man.
Andrew looking to put him in his corner.
And now a tag action from the Alpha Academy to the ropes. Double body press. Elijah going back to the rope.
Grabbed him again.
Wesley right there. And back to the leg. Effective offense on the leg. Just short of 3.5 minutes left.
Troy Bradley with probably evil intentions.
And now bow and arrow of his own.
Looking to wrench on the lower back.
And Muda able to break it up.
Oh my goodness.
Back elbow from Troy.
Kind of shook Muda a little bit. Oh, wait.
Oh, and a jab keeps Troy in this thing. Falls up with a belly to belly. Now, I don't know what's going to happen. They have just short of 3 minutes to turn this thing and end this thing.
Going for a pin.
Andrew, with that in mind, we got 2.
And a kick out.
And it was almost, but still indestructible is Elijah Drago. Took his eyes off Elijah. Where's he going?
Could be feeling the effects of the offense mounted from Alpha Academy.
Absolutely stopping himself before he reached the corner, but
my
German
goodness.
suplex.
Showing why he is the suplex machine.
Chucked him from the corner, and he landed in the middle of the ring.
That's that power of Andrew Washington. Andrew now, the leg.
Fisherman.
That fisherman brainbuster, nasty shot. Andrew now going up to the top rope.
Look at the fly.
A shooting star press. 1, 2. Rusev able to break it up. Troy Bradley right there with the drop kick. Andrew.
Less than 2 minutes.
And Elijah now tagging in Muda Winters.
This is the fight Andrew wanted.
And with just short of a minute and a half, somebody's got to make the most of this opportunity.
Maybe
Troy
that's
Bradley,
the best matchup.
Muda Winters. Pump handle.
Looking
Whoa!
for that.
Oh my gosh.
Pump up suplex.
Nasty shot there.
Muda looking takes the corner of Red Army. But Troy kind of planting his foot and pivoting.
Not allowing the tag team maneuver to get off here. Going for the DDT.
on the MAT.
He goes for the pin.
Such a tall man.
Yeah, it's a big guy. 45 seconds left in this thing. Puts it in the hands of Andrew Washington. Is he going to be able to put the nail in the coffin to put down the Red Army here?
Is he going to be able to lift Muda Winter?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Looks like Muda's up there.
Wait a minute, but Muda. I think the Red Army is not very worried about the time in this thing. 20 seconds left.
Right about that.
But it is not over until the fat lady sings.
We're going to see 10 seconds left in this thing.
Not another.
And the Russian Giant stands tall at the end of the draw.
What a match. What a showing from the Red Army and Alpha Academy.
Absolutely. It was absolute mayhem.
You know, can we get some medical league attention for Andrew, please?
Hey, he said he wanted the big man, didn't he?
On to the next match. It is a champion versus champion match. We are going to see the Nightmare, the Drip Lord, the Orchestrator, Marcus Johnson against a dragon, Matsumoto Okari.
Absolutely. The MLW Pure Champion, Marcus Johnson, and the ACW Television Champion, Matsumoto Okari. It's about to go down in a big way.
You're right about that. Both men victorious last night in their matches at WrestleMania, and they're looking to see who is the champion of champion in this champion versus champion match.
Absolutely grueling matchups at WrestleMania last night, but we're going to see, and it's coming up next. Man, oh man, what a night it's been. Paris, France. You guys pay good money for these seats.
You're right about that. Because the action...
Keeps on rolling.
You're right about that. And the Drip Lord about to make his way. The Orchestrator of Nightmares.
The two-time MLW Pure Champion.
Only 2-time.
The
following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Austell, Georgia. Weighing in at 242 pounds. The professional wrestling pure champion. The Nightmare. Marcus Johnson.
I think not enough is said about the Nightmare. The accolades he holds, the ability he has when he enters the arena. More is to come from the Nightmare.
Absolutely a bright future ahead for the Nightmare. He's already, like you said, etched his name, in the history books. The only two-time MLW Pure Champion.
Right about that.
But there are also other men who have etched their name, and like his younger brother, the Dragon, has also put his name in the history books.
Indeed, a former world heavyweight champion and the current television champion, Paris, France. A dragon has entered the arena.
Absolutely. Ironically, not the only man to hold the world championship and the television championship. There are only two, and the Dragon is one of them.
Representing Chaos from Osaka, Japan, weighing in at 229 pounds, the Atlantic Continental Wrestling Television Champion, the Dragon, Matsumoto Carey.
And Matsumoto definitely looking to continue etching history in the books of the ACW. Former world heavyweight champion, a current running television champion. I see no limits when it comes to the Dragon.
Absolutely. There are not a lot of men that can stop this entity.
And this entity's about to sound off in this Paris crowd, waiting for that infamous Dragon Roar has been sound off in Paris, France.
Man, oh man. I think this is the first time we're seeing these two superstars go at it in ACW. And what an opportunity it is. The Dragon, Matsumoto Carey, live in action here in Paris, France, the night after WrestleMania.
Indeed.
Sorry for technical difficulties.
Here we go, Marcus Johnson, Matsumoto, 15 minutes on the clock.
The kind of match.
Yeah, look at that. How did he know? Maybe he's playing mind games. Matsumoto, though.
Very open to the striking ability. And, you know, last night, Matsumoto definitely showed that he doesn't need the big moves to bring someone down. His striking can do that.
Absolutely. Look at this. He's got a Anaconda Vice here. And you're right about that. Matsumoto Carey has the offensive ability to just dish it out.
Wait a minute.
Whoa.
Wait a minute. It's Eli Knight's music.
Wait a minute. Whose game is it? It's Eli Knight's game.
Yeah.
He's out here looking to distract the television champion.
Right about that. Wow. Clapping it up.
Look at that. Go over the pin.
And
Nightmare was looking to take advantage.
Oh my goodness.
Jesus.
Gotta think the Nightmare is feeling that one.
And the Dragon, man, it's gonna be a tough thing. You know, whoever is, I guess Eli Knight is punching his ticket at the television championship, and that's gonna be a tough matchup for Eli Knight. The Dragon is no joke.
You're right about that. Someone who is very intense in the ring. Another member of the Tanaka Matoto Iron Fist Dojo.
Absolutely. The eldest son of the main man.
You know, seen goal in a lot of promotion that he's been a part of.
Matsumoto bringing this thing back inside the ring. And Marcus looking to get some strikes in against Matsumoto. Wouldn't be my advice. Would be going blow for blow.
You're right about that.
Matsumoto got him up on the apron. Oh man!
Sound off.
And laying
2,
in
3,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 10 shots laid across the chest of the MLW Pure Champion.
And beats. How about that? Looked like it was.
Whoa!
Wait a minute.
Oh my gosh.
Turning the Nightmare inside out.
Absolutely. This is the toughest part about being in a fight, being in a match against the Dragon, is withstanding the strikes.
Indeed it is.
Oh, and a chop block. The Nightmare still in this thing. Now we've seen the Nightmare take it to many a superstar and come out on top over a lot of times when he was doubted.
Indeed, but can he overcome a Dragon? He may be saying burn it down, but I think he's going to get burned tonight.
We're going to have to see. Right now, Marcus looking to get back in control of things and looking to slow things down.
It's a smart maneuver on behalf of the Nightmare. This is something that has got him where he is today, and that's his ability to control the pace. He's keeping the Dragon grounded, and he's not throwing any haymakers from the ground. Now the Nightmare with a huge chop takes him to the corner.
Slim just headed into the turnbuckle.
Now Matsumoto was looking to get a mean shot. Whoa, look at this.
Nightmare dragging up.
Oh! Drop him straight on his head.
And then falls up with that moonsault.
Absolutely, the Nightmare looking to turn up the pace for a moment.
Dude, stomping on the back, kick to the face.
And now, putting the brakes on this thing once again.
Right, keeping it at his pace. And we know when the Nightmare is able to control the flow of the match, you know, it's definitely favors him.
You're right about that. This is what's got him to 2 MLW Pure Championship reigns.
You're right about that.
And this is also something we don't see too often from the Dragon. It's him being handled, grounded, unable to, get in that position where he can make those major strikes happen.
Indeed. Second time he pulled out this treacherous combo right here, trying to break the wrist.
Absolutely. Weaken the arms, keep him grounded. Benefits all forms here. Uh-oh. But the Nightmare.
Oh no.
Trips the leg.
The Dragon.
Oh. He planted the Dragon. Face first on the ground. He's now going up to the top. What's he got in mind?
Oh, what a sky high elbow.
Going for the pin here. We got 1, 2.
And the kick out from the Dragon.
The Dragon kicking out. Fairly late though. The offense showing.
Stomping on the chin. Lord, have mercy.
Oh, wait a minute.
Could be looking for that
Stomp! He got him! And that stomp put out Crimson Blaze. But
Right.
Marcus
looking to put the nail in the coffin.
put it indeed.
Looking for
got
that
a Dream Eater! Going for the pin
It
in the
must be
middle of the
over.
ring. 1, 2.
and that kick out. The
Should've
heart
went
of
for
the
the pin.
Dragon.
I mean, not even with the move plus the Dream Eater was he able to get the pin. He knew it was going to take a lot.
Oh! I think he's warming up for the Dragon Tamer.
Possibly each strike could be leading there. He brings him up to his feet. Oh, Marcus.
Uppercut.
European. But
Oh! Short arm clothesline.
And now Matsumoto getting back in his wheelhouse. Laying down the strikes. This is where he becomes extremely dangerous.
Right about that.
Oh my gosh. Just exploding that shoulder tackle. That cravat suplex. Oh my gosh.
Kip up kick.
And this thing is, the pace is starting to quicken here. Think we could be getting close to the finish here.
7.5 minutes left.
Right with the Dragon. Oh wait, Nightmare.
Oh.
DDT.
Oh man, and just a kick to the neck.
Right, and it's trying to keep the offense focused.
Doing what he needs to do. And once again, doing the pace-setting maneuvers.
You're right about that. The Nightmare. Oh. Staying on top. Making sure to try to take the fight out of the Dragon. Knows it's going to take a large sum of offense.
A large sum indeed as he keeps going to this combo to weaken the Dragon Tamer, weaken the arms, and weaken the power of the Dragon.
Oh, there it is right
and
there.
Now he's got the rings of Saturn, going to turn him over to his back. And now it's locked in. Matsumoto with nowhere to go. He's wrenching on it. He might be forcing him to tap. We've seen the damage done to the arms. But Matsumoto Kari fighting through.
The heart of the Dragon.
And now the Nightmare right back to the offense.
And no fool to it. He knows if it's not working, he's gonna go straight back, add more damage, and then hook again. Get in again.
But I think we're ready for a stomp.
Oh, instead he wants to go blow for blow, which might not be the best idea.
Right, could be
wait a
minute.
Come on, boy!
Up immediately.
I think he just bounced up, but Cravat suplex. Once again, stopping the pace of the Dragon.
Like an unconscious movement, reflex for the Nightmare.
Right, just getting back to his feet.
And right back to the bread and butter.
This is what's going to get him the win here. It's what has him lasting so long against the ACW television champion.
Absolutely, lasting so long. There was lasting around 10 minutes in this match.
Oh, but he better watch out. Matsumoto can't get any space out here.
Look for a suplex.
Oh, but the Nightmare able to flip over. German suplex.
Absolutely.
And the Nightmare's got the look in his eye.
He'll be looking for a second. He's got him. And a second one. And that could be all she wrote to get a win over the television champion. 2, 3.
Marcus Johnson. Takes it in the champion versus champion match.
Match highlights.
What a match shown between these two, even with the assist from Eli Knight taking the focus of Matsumoto Kari.
Absolutely. And after that distraction, this thing would turn into an all-out brawl. But it would take 2 Dream Eaters to put down the Dragon here tonight. What a huge win for the MLW Pure Champion.
Here is your winner, the Nightmare, Marcus Johnson. Cementing their name.
And the orchestrator, the Drip Lord, victorious in the penultimate match.
Absolutely. But the action keeps on rolling.
Indeed it does, because things are about to hit the fan. Do either of you guys happen to have the time?
Oh, let me check my Patek Philippe, I believe they call it. I don't know, just a very expensive watch. But it is time
For the main event. Absolutely.
We have a huge 8-man tag team match. We have DIY at full capacity taking on the Bullet Club.
The Bullet Club. And this includes the new ACW World Heavyweight Champion, the Switchblade, Don Wolf.
You just had to add that, huh? Is it his era?
Oh, don't worry. You haven't even heard the beginning. This action and more coming up in the main event next. Here we go, gearing up for the main event. I can hardly wait.
Harris can't wait. You see all these guys all the time.
But we haven't seen it like this. Not in this shape, form, and fashion. It's going down.
A fight going on in the back or something?
Hey, man. This is some pretty big stuff. Oh, wait. And when the glass shatter, you already know. Put your twos in the air for roughly the best tag team in all of ACW.
It's an 8-man tag team match. And at a combined weight of 456 pounds, the Atlantic Classic Wrestling Tag Team Champions,
And DIY earning wholeheartedly everything, put everything in it to defy that they are the greatest tag team in the ACW Nebula.
Absolutely. It all came from the win at WrestleMania. 2 out of 3 falls. The score was 2-1. It was an intense matchup, but DIY walked away with the titles and the titles.
You're right about that. And another opportunity for a DIY member. We saw JT Harris had at WrestleMania put on a great show.
And his partners representing DIY from Asheville, North Carolina, weighing in at 299 pounds. Big Magic, JT Harris.
I'll never see what Kurt and Scott see in this guy. He's not Magic. He lost last night.
Well, I don't want to poke fingers, all right? Don't make me that guy. But I do have to mention that also some of the reason why referee Mike Chioda is not present is because he did suffer a broken nose last night by the hands of JT Harris. I have defined indeed paid it, but we saw him take his rage out on Mike Chioda last night.
Very frustrated at JT Harris, but he is now looking to turn that frustration and use it in this match.
Right about that. This is a huge opportunity for JT Harris. It'll be the first time that we'll see him tag with the tag team champions.
Well, let's hope he doesn't punch Joseph, aka Red Shoe.
Yeah, I sure hope he doesn't. We don't have enough referee on standby like that.
We can't bring Denzel back. I refuse. I'll be a referee before that.
I'd love to see that. But Paris, France, put on your dancing shoes.
Cause it's showtime.
Here he is, the superstar.
Representing DIY from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 250 pounds, Liam Schultz.
Indeed, he is just the superstar, Liam Schultz. He said he is not doing any more giveaways. He's at 200 million followers, and he's sick of the fans just using him for his free stuff.
Yeah, we definitely saw the mindset of Liam Schultz change in the crowd of WrestleMania last night. He was not happy that whole show, the whole time.
He's happy now because he's a sexy man in a sexy country. And we're at the 6, room 3,
Three.
Oh boy. I hope that doesn't come back to bite you.
Oh, no.
It's
Women
DIY.
only between the ages of 18 and 34.
Oh man. Well, we've got a team that's been looking ever impressive on behalf of the Bullet Club.
Right about that. Couple of guys that know what they want in life. But if you make the rules, they will break them.
At a combined weight of 488 pounds, the Outlaws. The tension building for this
Outlaws indeed don't care about DIY. They don't care about doing it yourself. All they care about is breaking rules and going by their own.
They don't do it themselves. They do whatever they want, whenever they want.
However they want.
You're right about that.
Absolutely. Brought in, picked specifically by the ACW World Heavyweight Champion Dalton Wolf to join the Bullet Club. And what a choice it was. These are two talent that have done it all out in the Indies. And they're on the precipice of doing it here in ACW.
Absolutely, I heard back on the indie scene they almost had every single championship out there in PPW together except World Heavyweight Champion purely because they did not want to fight each other.
We're going to see how the Outlaws work in this match. Like Chosen has stated, they had a great showing in their return match, and they're looking to continue that in tonight's match.
Absolutely. They're up against a tough tag team, given that the tag team champions are going to be on the other side of the ring.
You're right about that. But they're backed by a tank
They
and
are
a
backed
world
by a tank.
champion.
You're right about that. They are backed by a tank.
And representing the club from Suva, Fiji, weighing in at 465 pounds, Tama the Tank.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is not an earthquake. That is just a tank as he's making his way down to the ring.
It's his footsteps. It's his footsteps. You hear the rumbling.
Rumbling.
The ring has to be reinforced for this man. And it's crazy.
Yeah, the tank is a star that needs more recognition. He took the former world heavyweight champion, who's giving everybody problems, to his limit.
Yeah. Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah. But wait a minute. Ladies
Speaking
and
of world
gentlemen,
champions,
allow me to be the first person to introduce your new ACW World Heavyweight Champion,
I'm taking my headset off.
the Switchblade, King Switch, the Lone Wolf,
The Catalyst.
Dalton Wolf,
finally,
Mr. Royal Rumble.
finally ascending.
Representing the club from Little Rock, Arkansas, weighing in at 240 pounds, the Atlantic Classic Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion, Dalton Wolf.
And finally ascending to the top. You can only imagine what's going on in the mind of Dalton Wolf right now, as he has to be feeling on cloud 9.
Feeling on cloud 9, absolutely. You know, I am close as all get down to the Bullet Club, and Dalton Wolf all night was just letting everybody know he is the first and only man to make Owen Hayes tap out for the ACW World Heavyweight Championship.
Absolutely one of the
He main
longest.
evented WrestleMania. He sold out the Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
Absolutely
Yeah.
one of the longest post-match, per-show interviews we had Dalton Wolf, and it was damn near a promo he was cutting back there.
Right about that, we got Scott Fowler and Jesse Gates starting this thing out.
Mad
Minutes on
Dog.
the clock.
Now, this is going to be an interesting matchup. Now, you know, the ACW Tag Team Champions are in this match. They're the longest reigning champions in all of ACW.
You're right about that. You know, they had some prior experience with the club.
Lance trying to distract him. Gave Jesse enough time. You're right about that. They do have history with the Bullet Club.
Now, one thing I believe might have to get fact checked on this, but we haven't seen a straight up match between DIY and the Outlaws.
You're right about that. And we may see it here in the future. Jesse Gates, Kurt Sawyer rolling it out here. Jesse Gates choking him out over the top rope. Wow, what a form. Just rocked Kurt Sawyer.
Indeed, he did.
Look at this.
Oh, going up to the arm.
Breaking down the opponent.
Absolutely, and we know that there's wear and tear on the bodies of DIY.
Hammerlock.
Absolutely, newly crowned champion. Shout out.
That's you.
Shout out.
Right, the Nebula has spoken. But Mad Dog on top of the action.
Being biased.
Well, hey, you're just a hater. But we've seen, and like I was saying, DIY, they've got the wear and tear on the bodies. The title reign hasn't ended. It's been constant work. They just did major matches. You know, it's a tough thing being in their position.
He's a champion. What do you expect?
Right about that.
Whoa, Carter might have been looking to lock in that reverse figure four, but Jesse, just knocked him out with that fastball punch, just laid low. One half of the ACW Tag Team Champions.
Absolutely flooring them.
And now dragging him all the way into the corner of the Bullet Club.
He just, probably giving him some mat burns.
You're right about that. Now
pin.
going for the pin. Now very smart move, going for a pin all the way deep in their corner.
Big Magic being the one to save him.
Right, Lance taking care of Big Magic.
And now Jesse Gates looking to maintain control. Kurt Sawyer hanging in there. And the chops.
Back on the outside. Kurt with Mad Dog in hand.
Mad Dog able to break it up. And this thing's starting to unload outside. Liam Schultz coming over. Tama dropping off the apron.
Ooh, a Northern suplex.
And Jesse Gates keeping this thing locked in for Kurt. Not allowing the tag.
But he's looking for a tag to Tama.
And this thing just got bad for one half of the ACW Tag Team Champions.
What about that? It might get worse.
Tank drop, he got him! And that could be it. 1, 2, 3.
The Bullet Club just crushed DIY.
Switchblade era. Bullet Club era.
And just like that, match highlights, we saw Tama.
That was like a 3-minute match.
Well, they
This
were
should
up
tell
against the Bullet Club.
This will tell you what type of fight they're bringing now.
You're right about that.
We saw the Outlaws come back in a strong fashion. We've seen Tama showing out.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm seeing on Twitter right now, Nick Alpha saying that there were other Bullet Club members that could have been in that match.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
Is that right about that?
I don't know. I don't know what that's about. We're gonna come back to that. But congratulations to the Bullet Club, the new ACW World Heavyweight Champion, the Switchblade, Tama the Tank, and the Outlaws.
Backing up every word he said in that post WrestleMania interview, saying it is his era, it is the Bullet Club era, and we are taking over.
Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to remind you, and thank you for tuning in, we want to remind you to tune in on Thursday for ACW Chaotic at 9 o'clock. Be back here for more action, possibly this Sunday. You know, there's a Super Bowl. We might have to reschedule some things. We're going to get back on that. But you also want to be right back here Monday at 8 o'clock for next week's ACW Adrenaline. I am